My first impression of Thailand was not great. So I was in Thailand last year for 30 days and I can say that I am definitely more happy in my home country of the Philippines. Philippines is definitely a more warm, friendly culture. Even though most Thai people are polite in their own ways, especially with their bow, there is a human element that I don't know. It's just missing. It's like lack of personality. It feels like China or something. And to be honest, it made me feel extremely uncomfortable. I wasn't aware though that I was supposed to wear long baggy clothing in Thailand. Walking through the malls, the women were all giving me horrible nasty looks for wearing what I usually do in the Philippines, which was just short and cropped up. I'm sure other visitors to Thailand did not experience this. They don't care what foreigners are wearing, but it's because they thought I was Thai. It was one of the most traumatizing experience of my life. That's how bad it was. Imagine thousands of people looking badly at you. Anyways, my first impression of driving down the street, literally the king's pictures are around every corner and even painted onto high-rise buildings. They even put the king's pictures at the altars in the temples, so Thai people worship the king. I was shocked by how weird this is, and like, how could they believe in this? Bangkok is one of the most traveled to cities in the world, and unfortunately, it attracts people who don't have the same manners that we would expect. It may be shocking to Westerners to know just how rude a lot of the world is, because these kinds of people would never even able to travel to America. Whereas in the Philippines, our foreign visitors are from first world countries, so Bangkok was a big culture shock in this regard. I made the mistake of staying at the 4-star hotels for some of the nights. When I changed over to a 5-star hotels, the problem was solved. So I very highly recommend saving for a 5-star hotel for your visit to Bangkok. Anyways, we tried going to look at the temples but were being scammed by the temple workers. They tried to force us to buy diamonds. It seemed to be part of an elaborate scheme. So Thailand is full of scam just like the Philippines. Anyways, I was only in Bangkok for a few days, but I got so extremely sick from the smog that I had to be hospitalized twice. Literally, they had to call the ambulance for me twice. Bangkok has some of the worst air pollution in the world. It's to the point that schools have to cancel classes on high smog days. People cannot breathe and thousands get hospitalized. So you should immediately leave Bangkok as soon as you get into Thailand and do not ride the tuk-tuks because the open air will go right into your lungs. Anyways, guys, I'll save the rest of my experience in Thailand for future videos. So stay tuned and of course, go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe.